Prophet said, may God bless Abu Rawaha. May God bless Abu Rawaha. He likes that kind of zikr that is envied by the angels. May God bless Abu Rawaha. He likes that kind of zikr which is envied by the angels. Then what was this zikr? Do you think that angels envy when we say La Allah, La Allah, 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 Allah? It is quite clear that this kind of zikr, simply repetition of words, is not to be envied by angels. It is to remember God. It is to remember God on thinking level, on the level of contemplation. Abu Rawaha wanted to zikr on thinking level, on intellectual level. You see, the greatest ability of a man is thinking. Greatest ability of a man is thinking, his mind. So you have to do zikr on this upper level, on the level of mind, on the level of thinking. If you do zikr on some lower level, that is repetition of some words, that is doing zikr on lower level, that is not acceptable by God. So you have to do zikr on your uppermost level, that is on the level of mind, on the level of intellectual thinking. So zikr is not to repeat some words, not at all. But zikr is to remember in terms of thinking, in terms of contemplation. This is the true form of zikr. If you read Quran and if you read Hadith literature, then you will find so many instances in which the picture of, by this you can find the true picture of zikr. For example, Quran says, إِنَّمَا الْمُؤْمِنُونَ الَّذِينَ إِذَا ذُكِرَ اللَّهُ وَجَلَتْ قُلُوبُهُم. It means that a true believer is one. Before him, if you do zikr, he will be thrilled. So true mu'min experiences thrilling. For him, for a true mu'min, zikr is a thrilling experience. For a true mu'min, zikr is a thrilling experience. It brings about a storm in his mind. So how you can say that repetition of some word may bring about a storm in one's mind? It is impossible. Only when you think, when you contemplate, when you discover something new, when you realize the greatness of God, then it is possible that you experience the thrilling, you will be moved. So, the most important point is that As far as the literary meaning is concerned, zikr means remembrance. A remembrance is not repetition. As the literary meaning, zikr means remembrance. And remembrance is not a repetition. Remembrance is a thinking. Then the other point is that the practical example of zikr is Prophet and his companion. لَقَدْ كَانَ لَكُمْ فِي رَسُولِ اللَّهِ أُسْوَةٌ حَسَنَةٌ. So, if you want to know what was the practical example of zikr in the life of the Sahaba, in the life of the Prophet of Islam, you will find that they never performed this kind of zikr. To sit and simply say as a lip service, Allah, 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 Allah. This was not their zikr. Their zikr was contemplation. Their zikr was thinking. So, zikr is only one that is confirmed by the Prophet of Islam. Without prophetic confirmation, there is no zikr. So, Prophet of Islam and his companion are the criterion. We have a complete criterion in the life of the Prophet of Islam and also in the life of the companions of the Prophet. So, if we want to know what is zikr, we have to see the life of the Prophet of Islam, the life of the companions of the Prophet. They were model, they were standard, they were criterion. So, we have to, first of all, you have to know what is the literary meaning of the zikr. First of all, you have to know what is the literary meaning of zikr. Then you have to know that in what sense it is used in the Quran and Hadith. According to the Quranic references, what is the meaning of zikr according to the Quranic references and Hadith references? Then we have to see the example of the Prophet of Islam and the example of the Sahaba. So these are the three processes. Three. If you want to know what is zikr, you have to follow this process. If you want to know what is zikr, you have to follow this process. This is the only scientific method. So it is 3-point formula. First, you have to consult dictionary. Then you have to know what is the meaning of zikr. And then, after this consultation, you have to know what is the meaning of zikr in the Quran and Hadith. For example, there is a hadith, Aksaru zikr hadmil lazzat al-maut. It is a very clear example in hadith. Aksaru zikr hadmil lazzat al-maut. Do zikr. Do great zikr. Do great zikr. And what is that great zikr? Remember death, al-maut.